Part 2. At 30, Emily felt her hope for marriage slipping away. All her friends were married or engaged, and she often heard whispers of advice about settling down. Despite her vibrant personality and kind heart, Emily felt desperate. Her desperation led her into a series of relationships with men who weren't right for her. Some lacked integrity, others simply did not value her the way she deserved. Each time she made a wrong decision, it chipped away at her faith, but Emily kept praying. One day, after another disheartening relationship, Emily found herself kneeling in her small room, tears streaming down her face as she prayed. "God, I'm tired of doing things my way. I'll wait for you to provide the right person, no matter how long it takes." Months went by, and Emily found herself more at peace. She had stopped listening to the pressure from friends and family, and instead, she poured her energy into her church activities. Her pastor noticed her transformation. One Sunday morning, the church choir was preparing for a big inter-church gospel competition, and a choir from a neighborhood church had come to join the practice session. Among them was Devin, a 33-year-old man who had just moved into the area. He was quiet, with a gentle demeanor and eyes that seemed to carry kindness.
"There's someone I'd like you to meet. His name is Devin. He's part of the choir team visiting today. He's a man of good moral values and strong faith. I think you two should get to know each other."
"Yes, Pastor. I will meet him."
"It's nice to meet you, Emily. Pastor Joseph has mentioned you before, and I'm glad we finally have a chance to talk."
"Nice to meet you too, Davin. I've heard you're a great singer." The two began chatting, first about music and faith, and then about life. Weeks passed, and Emily found herself looking forward to their conversations. Davin was different. He listened to her, respected her thoughts, and shared his love for God without any pretense. He was patient, and Emily found that her old fears were slowly fading.
"Pastor, I've been praying about Emily, and I'm sure she's the woman I want to marry. I want to do things right, and I want your blessing. Devin, I believe God's hand is in this. You have my blessing. Let's make sure Emily feels the same way." "Emily, I've prayed about this for weeks now, and I believe God brought us together for a reason. I want to walk this journey of faith with you for the rest of our lives. Will you marry me?"
"Yes, David. I will." On their wedding day, Pastor Joseph spoke to the congregation.
"Waiting upon the Lord isn't easy, but Emily and Devin are a testament that God's timing is perfect. When we trust in Him, when we are consistent in prayer, He provides the best for us."
Emily looked at Davin and smiled. She knew now that a rushed decision based on fear could never compare to what God had planned. The wait had been worth it. God had given her not just a husband, but a partner in faith, someone who cherished her as much as she cherished him. And so, they began their journey, a reminder to everyone that God's timing is always worth the wait.